You got this. This is practicing resilience. Oh, my legs hurt. Feet hurt. Everything hurts.
Oh, it's great.
Some have asked us, are you ever going to try a triathlon? Thanks for tuning in.
This is that massive hill. It's not crazy amount of elevation, but for us flatlanders, it feels like a lot. Woo! All right, time to keep going.
Making it look easy. My legs feel like wood. There he goes. Past this sign that looks like a finish line. So accomplished.
All right, well, we're doing the best we can to find elevation in Wisconsin. Here we are back on Mount Ashwaubenon, and just now we're running up this.
There he goes. Running amongst the grasshoppers again. Oh, my legs hurt. Feet hurt. Everything hurts.
All right, here's Jen at the top. Nice. We didn't communicate. Jen was gonna stop at 2, and I thought we were climbing the hill and then going back down.
Yeah, I asked him, I was like, you running up that? He said, no, and as he proceeds to go up it. But we did it.
Hey, we're here.
Oh, my eyes hurt from all the sweat.
I felt easier than last time after we were 10 miles in and then did it.
I actually thought it felt harder. My calves are on fire.
Cross training,
Oh,
positive and negatives.
good job.
All right, cool.
The grasshopper king.
All right, we did it. A couple miles more than we wanted.
Start of week 7.
We started with a big number, bigger than I expected, so we just finished 6 miles.
And we wanted some real feelings about the run instead of a masked over fake facade. I didn't feel great. My feet hurt, my body hurt. I have the thing, you know, the phenomenon that happens with females that we shall not name. It just accentuates every, I think, ache you feel in your body. So it's like another level to it to overcome than just like running.
Yeah, I cannot even imagine. That would be so miserable. Running's already hard, and then you add in all that stuff.
Well, and it definitely tanks you emotionally. So it's like you're also combating like mentally, just trying to be in a good state when initially you're just not in a good state. I don't know, it's a whole mess. So that's Tuesday. But I think I'm still also feeling the effects from our long run because that was our first time really getting like an adequate amount of elevation and descent. And my knees are just feeling it.
Same. Yeah, especially running in worn out trail shoes on pavement because there's like 1.6 miles up and 1.6 miles down, and it's just the down. I'm just so heavy.
But it's good to learn those techniques of how to go down safely and efficiently. So we walked it.
Safe and efficient. Got there.
This week is gonna be kind of weird for video format because normally we do like a run, and then a long run. This time, since we're still on vacation, we're trying to get in our runs, but we're also trying to get as much biking in as we want. And we don't want all those miles to add up that we're just completely burnt out. So we're playing around with what our running schedule looks like this week.
Yeah, we're doing our cross training. We're still doing yoga, doing that PT stuff. So there's just a lot. Sometimes it feels like we're working out like 3 times a day.
Like life happens and you have to just have your training shape around it. Your training can't be your life.
Right.
So I think it's important to show you that maybe it seems like a fail, but we're like trying to keep up with it and keep in schedule, and we'll bounce back. It's okay to have fun.
I mean, we might make gains. I mean, I would hope so, you know, like, and biking is fun. Like there's, you know, I don't get a whole lot of passion out of running yet. And so at least with biking, it's, you know, it's enjoyable to do.
But I think it's good to have these moments to like do an extreme amount of biking versus running. So then when you do get back to running, you're like, okay, like, let's get into it again. And you give yourself just a break. So that's where we're at.
All right, later guys.
All right, well, we'll see. We're not gonna say anything we're doing because we don't know yet, but maybe Wandering Wednesday. Okay, he's leaving.
That's like a perfect slice.
Hi, I'm Bryce. I have an excuse to stop now. I didn't know what that was. Can't stop.
Won't stop.
Mosquito game is strong right now.
I'm going to start packing Deep Woods bug spray.
Bryce the real trooper.
I didn't want to run, but Jen made me.
You got this. This is practicing resilience. You got it. You want to switch yet?
No.
We made it to a road.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
This could be something new. Like a new kind of race.
Why it's important to have good cardio while biking.
Instead of like riding your bike, you can just race with your bike. See who wins.
Yeah, watch out for this place. That's weird.
Don't mess with this cabin.
You want to stay here tonight? Should we spend the night?
No. I don't want my boobies to be trapped. I have a feeling this is going to conclude Wednesday.
I hope so. If I have to do more cardio today, it's going to be ridiculous.
We're probably going to leave it here. Oh, it is Wandering Wednesday.
Oh yeah? What's our question?
I don't know. I don't remember any questions off the top of my head. So I'll make one up and say, how do you feel like running your bike will affect your training?
I think it will only make me stronger
Oh.
and more hateful.
Oh.
You just gotta stay hard.
Oh, okay. All right, Bryce Goggins. Can't quit on a bad day.
Oh, this is a hill too. Oh.
Wow, you got it. You're doing so good. By the way, I've asked him multiple times to trade, and I think he just wants to travel through the pain.
Well, Jen ran her bike out in Sedona, so it's only fair.
That's true, and I was by myself.
Yeah.
So, which I don't know what's better, having me pester you or be by yourself.
Well.
All right, well, we'll see you for Thursday and the rest of this week. This week seems like a crapshoot already, so I'm excited for what's to come. Bye, Bryce. Woo! Let's get after it. Hill climb. Woo! Looking strong. Wow, look at those rock climbing skills.
All right, it's like day 7 of extreme activity. We're still getting after it here. Nice. A lot of running, a lot of biking, a lot of movement, yoga. Whew, yeah.
impressive.
Yeah, that one felt good. Busted it out. We're both tired from biking, hiking, doing everything.
Or hiking a bike.
Yeah, running a bike. That was yesterday on flat shoes. That was fun. But yeah, that went really easy, really quick.
Yeah, and we still have more activity ahead of ourselves today. It's almost like we're gonna do a triathlon. So we just ran. Now we're gonna go biking, and then we might go swimming later.
Yeah, let's swim 5 miles after.
No.
I would
drown.
drown.
Some have asked us, are you ever gonna try a triathlon? I think we would die because right out of the gate because we would have to go swimming.
Yeah, I'd have to train for swimming for a while.
Yeah.
I'm like not
Do
confident
they
in the
do
water.
adult swimming lessons?
Oh yeah, of course.
Because I want to, like I did some as a kid, but like, I don't remember. I just doggy paddle now.
Yeah.
Do you think they would let you use a life jacket?
Seriously, I would feel more
I would
confident.
use a life jacket.
Or
man.
like-
I don't even care.
A pool noodle or like the inflatable little things.
We could just use each other.
Yeah. Anyway,
All right, well, we're gonna keep doing our activities and we'll catch you tomorrow because I think that's when we're gonna do our modified long run.
yeah, with an unknown distance, so be ready.
Yeah, bye. Okay, you wanna go for a walk? Yeah.
So hard. Oh, it's great. Oh.
What'd you find? Hello, we are Bryce and Jen from the future.
Wow, here we are, time travelers. So we forgot to record our recap, and now here we are like 2 weeks later?
3 weeks later.
Oh, okay, it's been a second.
So as you can see, that is not a prairie behind us. We did make it to Colorado, spoiler alert.
We have ascended.
So we realized that we left you off saying we were gonna do a modified long run, and instead we took Kane for a 2-mile walk.
That seems really confusing for a long run, huh?
Yeah, but Kane got activity, so that's what was important. I think we were just feeling all the effects from just the vacation and decided to call it and not do it because
Yeah.
we were gonna do a 25-mile bike ride the next day, which we did.
Just the entire time we were there in Bayfield, been trying to find the most elevation possible and trying to run up as many hills as possible and not walk them, run them. And then we're just really working on our training. And then after we would get done with our normal running training, then a lot of times we were biking or chopping wood or hiking. So it just ended up being so much activity that we were really sore and burnt out.
I think we did okay.
Yeah, I felt like I made gains.
Yeah.
There's a lot of uphill running, which I think even today, spoilers, has paid off.
So in a typical running week, we do 25 to 30 miles in a week with about 12 to 1,500 feet of elevation gain through the whole week. And this week we only did 10 miles and I think it was over 1,000 feet of elevation gain for sure.
Yeah.
So that just kind of gives you some perspective of how much elevation change, which in retrospect, it's still not as much as we need to get to. So.
No, and if you add in the biking,
Oh yeah.
the biking was like 4,000 or 5,000 more feet elevation gain. So I do feel like we got a lot of low impact elevation training.
See, I already forgot about the biking.
Man, how could you?
Added up together, we did about 60 miles in the week with 6,000 feet of elevation gain.
Yeah.
So I think it's safe to say now it was a pretty successful week. But in the moment, I was really getting anxious because I thought we had to be on schedule and do what the running was. So I'm glad that we went through that. So my mind can not play those games anymore.
Yeah, I do too. And really, I think biking uphill is sometimes even harder than running.
Yeah.
So it was a good cross training week, and I need those just to kind of clear my mind sometimes and have a little more fun and remember that I can still go biking after we run. It's not like just a one activity thing, and just try to get some more of that in because I thoroughly enjoy the mountain biking.
So overall, your training doesn't mean just running. You can do other activities to add into it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a break.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. Later on, spoilers, we came back and had some really successful long runs. So like not making that long run, even though we both felt like we were behind on our training, I ended up, I think, feeling stronger on the next one. So.
But when we say we were successful in long runs, just know it's maybe not the next couple of weeks after you see this video.
Oh yeah. So forget about those. But the ones after those.
Yeah.
Wow, we really need to start putting these out sooner.
Yeah, we're really behind. So we're so sorry about that, but we'll catch you up very soon.
All right. Thanks for tuning in.
Jet says goodbye. Bye, guys.
There it is.
We peaked. Bryce is the real MVP of this ride. I'm just low riding, slowly going down. Probably gonna crash my bike. Okay, yeah, gotta stop filming. That's a good tactic. Now I can see your quads better.
The lighting is poor.
Ooh, now I can see your booty.